Howdy folks, Laxo here, and today we're going to be getting back into the Warsaw videos, or the series. I believe I left off on going over the character Warsaws. I had, I believe, a two-part series on the Volatile, then I went to character. Now we're going to be looking at the heroic Warsaws, and just like the heroic Warsaws, the total Warsaws, how every single one of these Warsaws gives a bonus to your entire account, so does every single Warsaw we're going to be covering today. However, there are more important Warsaws than others. There are Warsaws that help your entire account, and there's Warsaws like I believe Lisa is the first one we run into that's not of great importance. Like right here, increase attack by 5% for all characters in squad boss. Unfortunately, that's not every single character account-wide for every single game mode. That is only squad boss. So we're going to be skipping those characters. Also, characters like this, battle arena game modes. And there are some lesser important characters like this right here that is increase attack by 4.5% for all Squad 9 members. Unfortunately, there aren't very many Squad 9 members that are good enough to use that Warsaw. So we're going to be going ahead and covering every single one of these Warsaws. We're going to be skipping the less important ones and focusing more so on the important ones. So, with that being said, every single person should try their best to get every single character I'm about to cover right now to a minimum of orange O, or orange 0 minimum, just so they can get these characters to 5-star if they can, the heroic Warsaw. If they can't, then settle for 3-star, 4-star, then come back at a later date and then 5-star these characters, because you will notice that one thing I have in common with every single one of these characters is the important ones. I have 5-starred every single one because they are of major importance. So these characters, you want to get to a minimum of orange, and then 5-star the heroic. The ones that I don't cover, which I have a pretty big list, like Lisa, Tessai, Momo, Nimu, Kira, Sasuke, White, etc. Those characters you don't necessarily need to orange O to get the 5-star on the heroic Warsaw. But with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into it here. First things first, Muramasa, huge buff right here. Block chance, I know it's only for attack specialty characters, but if you take several characters like block, especially if you add it with the hones and whatnot, you can really get some really good blocks. So I get 4 out of that one, 4 out of that one. You're looking at like about a 9% increased block chance without the heroic being at 5-star and that hone. Just shave off an easy 9-10% block chance right here. Boom. All characters this Warsaw is pretty important on. So heroic Warsaw, again, 5-star, get it all. Moving on. Aizen, attack for all attack specialties. Don't need to tell why that's good. Next, crit chance, 3%, all characters account wide. Huge. Next up, 3% characters for crit chance. Ichigo. Next up, block pierce chance, all characters, very, very important. Damage reduction rate, every single character account wide. Next up, Soifone, attack for all attack specialty characters. Next up, Gin, attack for all skill specialty characters, important. Byakuya, attack for all defense, another Byakuya. Crit chance for all attack specialty characters. A lot of these characters will have specialties or increases for specialties or males, females, etc. So pay attention to those, and it's pretty obvious which characters are male and female. So defense, skill specialties, important. Next up, Kira, another important one, attack for skill specialties. A lot of these will be less important, like attack for defense specialties and stuff like that, but they're still important because they're still account-wide bonuses. Hyorinmaru, important. Nell, important. Koga, block chance for skill, important. Attack for defense, important. Nini, block chance. Noel, crit chance. Yoruichi, block chance. Nell, all characters, effect accuracy, very, very important. Let's see here. Orihime, we have increased HP of all male characters. There's our first male-female character. Very, very important, obviously. Ichigo here, even though he is one of the worst characters in the game, we still got to get him to Orange O and get his heroic to 5-star. Why? Because increase HP by 4%. Lisa, we can skip. Tessai, we can skip. Again, here we are. We can skip this one because he's the only one that really benefits from this, so you can skip this one. Next up, Yoruichi, defense by 4% for all female characters. Byakuya, even though he's not a great character, still gotta give him to 5-star orange. Momo or Hinomari, not necessarily important. However, attack 4% for all male characters. Next up, Nemu, we can skip her. Let's see here. Yep, we gotta get him up. Attack 4%. Uryu, attack. Unfortunately, we're gonna be skipping Kira. Sasuke, unfortunately, gonna be skipping him. Next up, we have increased effect accuracy by 4%. All skill specialty characters, very, very important. Saria Maida, you're going to get skipped. Next up, we have Cersei. She is going to get all females attack by 3%. Important. Nell, if you have her, definitely should get her to Orange O. Attack skill specialty for defense. I'm sorry, defense specialty characters get a defense. Never mind. Next up, Rukia, defense for all attack specialty. Very important. Unfortunately, let's see here. Ururu, very, very important. Effect reduction rate by 4%. Even a lot of these rare characters, a lot of them, have really, really good heroic Wursels, and you must get them to Orange O and 5-star the heroic because a lot of them are really good, like this one right here. Effect reduction, very, very important. Another really, really important one right here, block chance for Cone. That's right, Cone, the best character in the game. God tier plus blah, blah, blah. Gotta get him to Orange with 5-star. However, unfortunately, Jinta's gonna be a skip, but here, attack for all... my bad. Hanataro. Yes, skip Hanataro unless you're going for the battle arena. Not great. Skip. Next, we're looking at Chad, defense for all defense specialty characters. Very, very important. Stark, increase all characters' damage rate by 3%. Next up, Shinji, increase crit chance by 3% for all characters. That's another one of those crit, and would you look at that? Crit is very, very, very important. Increase all characters' damage rate by 3%. Once again, this goes without saying. All these characters, you need to get to at least 2-star if you can to get their Wursel. And by the way, not a great character, but as I was saying, gotta get him up there to 2-star and get that heroic to 5-star. Aizen, very, very important. Damage rate for all characters. Okiura, very, very important. Block chance. Grimjow, attack. Rukia, let's click this. Increase HP of all female characters. Very, very important. Increase attack and defense for all characters, period. Very, very important. HP of all characters by 3%. Increase HP for all male characters. Increase block chance for all defense specialty characters. Block strength. Even though it's just block strength, this will probably be one of the characters that you put on the back burner for maybe a later time, but block strength is very, very important as well, especially for its defense. Unfortunately, Geo Vega, not important. Xyloporo, not important. However, Hachi, once again, one of those characters that nobody really likes. However, increase crit resist chance by 3% for all characters. Very, very important. Next up, Mashiro. Defense, 4%, all male characters. Important. Sorry, Ganju. Don't need you. Isane. Sorry. Yamachika. Rose. Nope. However, next. Shoot. I forgot how to pronounce this guy's name. Yeah. Sorry. Increase all defense. Specialty characters. I'd rather not say a name than butcher it, to be honest. Defense specialty characters. Defense by 4%. Next up, Dordoni. Very, very important. Increase all skill specialty characters HP by 4%. Zangetsu. 3% all character. Let's take a look at this. Increase crit chance by 3%. Another one of those crit chance. That is a must. What is this? Increase effect accuracy by 3%. Very, very important. Jushiro. Attack by 4%. Important. Katen Kyokatsu. Increases attack of all female characters by 4%. And there are just tons of strong female characters. Very, very important. Increases the crit chance of all skills characters on Rukia. Next up, Sogyo. Increases effect accuracy by 4%. Important. Aizen. Block pierce chance of all characters by 3%. Byakuya. HP by 3% for all characters. Effect reduction for all characters. Crit resist chance, all characters. Defense and block, all characters. Increase the effect reduction, all attack characters. Unfortunately, Aizen, not important. There are actually a couple Aizens that are just not important to get to 5-star. However, there are characters like this that are just really, really good characters that you probably should get to 4, 5, 6-star. Regardless of the fact, you should get the heroic to a 5-star. Next up, Hineko. Increased damage reduction rate. Very, very important. Fortunately, Kazushini. He's a good character for 1v1. Don't need to get his heroic. Next up, Tensa. Important. Effect accuracy by 3%. White Ichigo. Important. All characters attack. Halle Bell, all characters effect reduction rate. Baragon, all characters damage reduction rate by 3%. Huge. Ashe Sogi Jizo, increase effect reduction rate of all attack specialty characters. Unfortunately, Aizen, next Aizen, Garbo, don't really need that. He's a good character if you like front row damage. I don't. So, he's a skip for me. Next, Halle Bell, increase damage rate of all characters. Very, very important. Next up, Kyoraku, attack for all characters. Hozukimaru, increase crit resist chance. Even though it's for attack specialty characters, still really, really important. Toshido, Bankai Toshido, attack by 3% all characters. Xyloporo, the UR version, very, very important. Damage reduction rate. And of course, you have the absolute garbage tier characters that shouldn't even be in the game, like Noyatora here, that still have a very, very good heroic Warsaw. As you can see, 3-star. I don't even think I have his weapon. Nope. I don't even. This is how bad this character is. I don't even have a single thing on this character. Garbage character, but you still need that heroic Warsaw for the effect reduction rate. Next up, Okiura. Crit chance, important. Unohana, HP for all defense specialty characters. Baragon, don't really need. Ikaku, attack for all defense, not great, but still good. Matsumoto, effect accuracy by 4%. Hiyori, defense, very, very important. Toshido, defense, very, very important. Mayuri, very important. HP for defense. Unfortunately, Kensai, sorry, don't need that. However, Kensai is actually a pretty strong tank if you did want to get him up. Fortunately, Heroic Warsaw, not that great. Next up, Soifone SSR. Important. Crit chance for all attack specialty. Very, very important. Crit chance. Next up, Kyoraku. Effect accuracy by 4%. Important. Chat, I was supposed to skip this one. I apologize. Next up, Toshido. Block chance. All attack specialty or all skill specialty characters. Important. Komomura. HP by 4% for all female characters. Loopy. Increase HP of all skill specialty and characters. Important. This Lisa, however, very, very important. Effect reduction rate, all skill specialty characters. Geen. Geen is one of the lesser ones. Attack by 5% for all squad 3 characters. However, there are quite a few good squad 3 characters. So this one I'd put on the yes, you need to get this one. Attack by 5% for all squad 3 characters. Absolutely. Next up, Hinomari. This one is actually really good. Block chance. This is the SSR Hinomari. Very good block chance. Next up, Rukia. Attack. Attack 4% all male characters. Yachiru. Crit resist chance 4%. Neliel, unfortunately, no bueno. Don't need ya. Next up, Renji. Increase crit resist chance. Important. Love. Sorry. Don't love your heroic Warsaw. Next up, Nanao. Very, very important. Increase defense and HP for all attack specialty characters. Aburama. Sorry. No bueno. Next up, Ishin. Very, very important. Block pierce chance. Very, very important. Block pierce chance. Especially later on in the game. Block pierce chance is key. Next up, Halle Bell. All females attack by 3%. Very, very important. Very, very important. Next up, Lily. No bueno. Sorry, Zamari. Pass. Ryukin. Nope. Kakushiba. Pretty good character in my opinion, or definitely an overlooked character, but unfortunately, Heroic Warsaw, don't need. Next, Ikaku. Increase defense by 3% for all characters. Very, very important. Next up, Aranyeto. Sorry, don't need ya. Not good enough. And, of course, the last one, all male characters have 4% increased attack and HP. Wait, yeah, I'm sorry. Just 4% attack for all characters, all male characters. So, those are the very, very important characters. I know, there are a lot of them, and that is a minimum of orange that you want to get these characters to, just so you can get those heroic Warsaws. Very, very important. Once again, that is the difference between some of these characters you see like mid-tier and low-tier, is a lot of these people don't have these maxed. And I do know a lot of people, especially on my free-to-play account server, that overlook these, and they, like, for example, the reason why I have like an 900k attack power in arena and everyone else has, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 mil plus, and I still beat them, is because I have all these orange Warsaws maxed. They're focusing on one team, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters. I want to max these characters, but unfortunately they're missing out on all these other stats, where a person like me has all these extra stats, are going to walk in to things like World Championship and Kenpachi contest and just walk through people with double my power. Why? Because I have all these stats and they don't. Very, very important. That's all I have for y'all. So I could probably do like a ranked system on a bunch of these, rank all the Warsaws, but there's just way too many of those. However, I actually think I will do a tier list for a Warsaw video, so let's look for that one in the future. However, we do need to get back to some World Championship, so we'll go ahead and do that next video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry this video took so long, but those are my thoughts on all the Warsals, the important ones, the ones you must max. I know it's a lot. Each and all games have one of those systems where it's a really deep dive to actually get the most out of it and increase your character or account's power by so much. But, you know, Warsals is just one of those things for this game. You need to get them. Feel free to check my other Warsal videos. Those will help you out as well. And as per usual, if I did help you out, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Peace.